on the road. I left Stockton at about a little after 5 o'clock. I am headed to Madera, California. This is a Volkswagen show. I've never been to it. It's the Spring Fling at the Madera Fairgrounds. I've been to a Volkswagen show, I feel like in a few years, but I am looking forward to meeting dune buggy owners. I'm not just there for dune buggies. I love all Volkswagens, every model, every shape, every size, the buses, the bugs, notchbacks, fastbacks, squarebacks, things, Gias. I love them all. Very excited. Spring Fling in Madera. Here we go. We made it to the show. We entered the dune buggy class, so now it's time to walk around and try and vote. I think I need a pen to take notes. I don't know, because you got to vote for each class, and there's like 20 classes. Standing here with Mike. I'm looking at his 56. Can you tell us just how long have you owned the car?
I've had it for a couple years now. When I first got it, it was bone stock. We wanted to take a different direction with it, so we actually went with the European rally race car stock.
Was it in really good shape when you bought it, or was it?
Really wasn't running. We had to do a bit of investing to get it up and running and mechanically sound, and a number of improvements. Really happy to be here with it today as it is. So this is its actual debut.
What is your favorite thing about the car just overall?
You know, honestly, it might sound a little cheesy, but just seeing and hearing people's reactions to the car, that brings me the most joy out of anything else. And driving it. I drive it about once a week. This is probably my 7th Volkswagen. I've had buses. I have a 66 sedan Beetle at home. This is the oldest we've ever had.
Well, thank you for talking to me, and what a great car.
Yeah,
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good to meet you.
Pleasure.
I'm here with
David Hicks.
What year is this?
69, 70, 71, hodgepodge.
Can you just run me through what we got going on? We'll just start with the suspension.
We got dual airbags in the rear, single airbag in the front, IRS pan that it was off of. It's been chopped, channeled, body dropped, moved all around, kind of fill in all the gaps. We chopped it apart. I couldn't chop up an earlier one that had those characters. I can't cannibalize them that bad.
I hear you.
It's cut about 10 inches behind the door, was gone, and then everything off the top was gone. So it's just basically the front third of the car is all that's left. They are 15s, it's a Chevy pattern wheel. I want to move away from the Volkswagen feel. With the adapters, you know, widens the stance and then just opens up possibilities all day long. Headlights are motorcycle headlights, motorcycle taillights, something other than VW. So the motor's a 2110, all, you know, performance internals, got a turbo on it, mid-engine, spider exhaust to hide everything. Because once the car got chopped up, there was just so much dead space. I wanted to push everything in, so, you know, just kind of fill it in and make the best use of it for the aesthetics and the visual balance of it.
Yeah, it came out super clean, because yeah, a lot of times turbos are stacked up on top.
Yeah, they start sticking out. They start looking funny. I mean, if you can hide them in or on a dune buggy, it makes sense.
Right.
But with this, it's just, I wanted to condense it as much as I could and just squish it together. And so it opened up some interesting ideas and opportunities, because now I had space where I could put things wherever I want. Instead of being about utility and where it fits, it's like aesthetics and kind of just going down that road of what does it look like, where can we put it, how can we make the components that make it go part of the visual experience of the car rather than just the ass end of
right.
You know, the power plant, like, okay, what can you squeeze in that little box?
Right.
Now it's like wherever you want to go, you can do it.
So it is like a spider if you think about it, you know what I mean? It's
Kind
got
of.
the direct, you know.
Yeah.
And then are you running boost or?
Yeah, I'm running about just under 10 pounds. Since it's carbureted, initially when I built the car, I wanted everything analog, so there's no electronics on it. And I didn't want to go through and have to pressurize things as far as the car bodies, because anything past about 10 pounds, you're going to start blowing past the seals. So I was keeping it on the lower end, which for the car's size and what I'm doing, it's more than enough. I mean, I can't really open it up all the way because it's a go-kart. I mean, it's a rail car. It just flies along.
You know what your weight is right now?
Around 1,000 pounds total. I mean, if that, because I think what a fully loaded Beetle's like 1,500 pounds. All the body's gone, you know, all the internals, everything that I could cut off of it that wasn't necessary, it's gone. So I think I'm on the lower end, maybe around 1,000 pounds.
Wow. Well, great color, great car, and thanks for talking to me.
You got it, man.
You know?
Anytime.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
I'm here with Victor. This is his green dune buggy. How's it going?
Good. Beautiful day.
Tell me a little bit just about the history. Like, how long have you had it?
I've had this buggy for approximately 40 years. Picked up and down in Southern California. Registered as a 68, and it's a dune runner, body style. And after doing all the honeydew stuff, I decided to finally, after took care of the family business, that I would have this thing restored before I retired from the railroad. Now here she is. Motor's a 2110, fuel injected. Project took about 2 years. It was aspirated, but now once I converted over to fuel injection, it's what a big difference. The color is a lime candy green, gold base, just for the street custom show.
What's your favorite part about owning a dune buggy?
Just to get out in the open air, man, and just go for nice cruise. It's fun to drive. It's real fun when you're amongst the buggies and all that, and you're out all going for a nice drive. It's really nice. The build was done by Burnett Motorsports there in Clovis, California. After the body was taken off, it was completely bead blasted, but back in the 70s when they did the pans and converted it, it's all square tubing, so all that's been converted over to round tubing, and it's got the hammer tone powder coat throughout the whole body. Turned out really, really nice.
What's your favorite event so far that you've attended?
Pismo, just because of the coastal weather, and these kind of go in the ocean, but this won't be on the dunes at all, but just to be around the coastline is really nice.
How would you characterize the dune buggy community?
Oh, great group of people. I went to Big Bear Bash up in Southern California, and just the people there, just so nice and friendly, real helpful. And if you like break down, there's people there to help you. They help each other out. Really neat.
Thanks for showing me your car. I really appreciate it.
Awesome.
Good to meet you.
Thanks, Josh. Pleasure.
Overall, I had a great time at the show. A lot of great cars, a lot of great people. All the guys I interviewed were awesome, willing to talk about their cars and willing to be on camera, and that was really great of them to do that. And I appreciate each and every one of those guys for talking to me. The venue was great. Again, everyone was friendly. I think, dune buggy people and Volkswagen people, they're kind of the same people. Upcoming stuff that I've got going on, I have I'm a car guy, so I have a Chevrolet short bed pickup that I've had for a few years now. I'm trying to talk a friend into helping me lower it. I want to do a C-notch, and it's beyond me. I had help the first time I did lowering springs and shackles, and I think the front was just springs. And I had a buddy, I had access to a lift. He and I were able to do it in a few hours. This is much more involved as far as there's cutting, there's welding, and I don't own any of those tools. So that might be an upcoming episode. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. I'll see you next time.